It is July 17th, guys. We are so close to the NFL season being back. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for football. We are literally less than a month away from preseason. We're literally 2 weeks away from preseason, 3 weeks away from the Bengals preseason opener versus the Packers. Nonetheless, though, right here we have 3 contract decisions that will pay off for the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go ahead and look at them. Number 1. Trevor Simeon signing a 1-year deal with the Bengals. I think it pays off because he costs less money overall than Brandon Allen would have. So that pays off right away, right? Because you get a guy for cheaper. You save money against the cap. I still am a fan of Browning. I'll be honest. I think Browning could have been decent for the Bengals, especially because he's been on the team the last couple seasons. But I understand the concept that Trevor Simeon has actually ran a pro level offense, right? And he has gotten many wins in a pro level offense. So you want someone in there if, Joe does hypothetically go down, you have someone in there to actually get the offense going and be able to win games. So I get the perspective. But yeah, at the end of the day, that was a really good signing because this gives us, insurance. It gives us insurance in case we do not have, Joey B. I mean, look at the Eagles Super Bowl in 2019. They lost Carson Wentz and Nick Foles came in and was a Super Bowl champion. And I really think, in all honesty, Trevor Simeon and Nick Foles, they're pretty much the same level, right? While Jake Browning could be better than both of them, at this moment in time, he doesn't have the experience to be better than both of them. So, I think overall this does work out for us in the end. Hopefully we see him in week 18 because we have the AFC locked up and then he can just be the backup, or he can be the starter, and with our backups, they can go beat the Browns. That would be absolutely hilarious. Number 2, not paying Von Bell or Hayden Hurst. So this one I don't really understand because they tried. They tried to get Von Bell, and it just didn't work out, right? Samaje Perine and Von Bell, they tried, and they expected to get them back. Now, obviously, Carolina, on both circumstances, spent more money on both these guys and got them. But at the same time, though, Irv Smith, I do like him a lot, and if he can stay healthy, I think he'll be better than Hayden Hurst. Obviously, Hayden Hurst also had injury concerns, too, for most of the season with us. But I agree. I think them not coming back and us not overpaying for both of them, because at the end of the day, I mean, Hayden wouldn't go get his money. He wouldn't go chase it back, kind of like CJ did, which is no problem with that. And Von Bell, too. Yeah, I agree that this is going to work out for us in the end. We now have, obviously, Nick Scott. Dax Hill gets to now take a step forward where Von Bell was here. He wouldn't really get as much play time. Jordan Battle wouldn't probably have been drafted if Von Bell was still here. Because it would have been like, okay, Von Bell and then Dax, and then we probably wouldn't have spent earlier of a pick on Jordan Battle for him. So, yeah, I do agree that it's going to work out in the end. It's one of those things where, like, in the moment, you're like, oh, this really sucks. We lost Jesse Bates and Von Bell. But then you realize, for the long haul, someone like Jordan Battle, he's going to be good for the next probably 5, 6, 7, 8 years, right? And then Nick Scott, I don't know if he'll ever truly develop into a superstar, but he'll at least be a really good fill-in play and rotational piece for the next 2 years. So it's going to work out in the end. And as long as Irv Smith can stay healthy, we have him for 1 year, but as long as he stays healthy, he can be a very productive player in this offense. So it's one of those situations where in the moment things, seem grim and seem like you get upset and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. But then when you look at it from a big picture point of view, like you look at it, as they said, Monday morning quarterback type of style, right? You look at it afterwards, you start to realize, okay, well, maybe this was a hidden blessing, Obviously, those guys wanted to go get paid. They went and got paid. And at the end of the day, we were able to, get some other key players in there, and maybe they'll work out in the end for us. We'll have to wait and see. Number 1. Yeah, this was definitely, like, the best thing we did this offseason. 1000% getting Orlando Brown. And I know Chiefs fans are saying that, oh, you guys got yourself a bum because apparently Jerick McKinnon had to help him on some blocks. I think that's just all hater talk. That's all that is. In all honesty, Orlando Brown came out himself and talked about it. How, Joe gets the ball out a lot faster than Mahomes does. Mahomes takes like a 6, 7, 8 second 8-step back drop, while Joe takes a 1, 2, 3 drop. It's completely different quarterback play styles. So for Mahomes, yeah, Orlando Brown might have not been the best option for him, but for someone like Joe Burrow, who's going to get that ball out lickety split, so much better for Orlando Brown. And overall, like I said before, we got the left tackle now solidified. And he's going to be here for 4 years. For the next 4 years, our offensive line, we're going to have him, Volson, Teddy K, Kappa, and whoever we figure out at right tackle. It was the best signing of this offseason. I think, in all honesty, probably one of the best signings this offseason of any team. Because protecting your quarterback is the number one thing to do. I don't care if, we got this receiver, we got this tight end, we got this corner. Congratulations. At the end of the day, protecting your quarterback is the most important thing to do, and the Bengals just did it. They just protected their quarterback for the next 4 years and made sure that he's upright and not getting destroyed every single play. So, absolutely freaking love this signing. Still looking back at it, I remember the day when we did sign him, I was absolutely going crazy. Even before I made the video, I was going crazy. Because I'm like, this is it. This is a Super Bowl move right here. This is they always say, like, what's that last piece you did to go win a Super Bowl? This is the last piece you do. This is the move you make that you're like, okay, that's what got us to 4 Super Bowls back to back to back. That's what got us to be the first team to win 4 Super Bowls in a row. And did the opposite what the Bills did. Love it. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.